Bros Betties, we are back, and last episode was very interesting. If you guys did not understand, you guys can see what I did, to the buildings in this episode, above. But I'm going to move this out by 4 blocks. Like this, I'm going to fill it up. So we're going to be working on the road primarily in this episode, and I'm going to keep 1 block away from this building at all times. On the screen, there is a number, and the number is how far I am going with this sidewalk. So if you guys have that, you guys can watch that now and start working on it. But if you guys did not already know, it's 56 blocks long. That's how far I'm going out. So if you guys, just so if you guys didn't know. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to dig all this out, remove that bed real quick, but then I'm going to start to lay down the slabs, double layer slabs. So I'm just waiting to get out to 56 blocks long. And that's not including, them 3 blocks. It's when I first started breaking. Make sure you guys leave a like because that helps me out. It actually helps me my video out a lot. But I'm gonna do this in speed build, so just to get it done really quick. Okay, we got that done really quick, so what we can do now is we're going to dig out this side right here, and we're going to lay down cobblestone stairs against that sidewall, and that's going to be the curb. So right now we're just digging, 56 blocks to right here. I'm going to get cobblestone stairs, and I'm going to start to lay them down just like this, all the way down to the end. So do that now. Next thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to, fly up real quick. This would be a perfect time to pause the video and resume when you guys are ready. That way you guys aren't, too caught up. But right here, I'm just going to count really quick. That's all. Like, this doesn't portray to you guys. I just need to know how far out I need to go. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, I'm dumb. That was my mistake. So, it should be a 7 blocks gap between the 2 stairs, and if you include the 2 stairs, it should be 9 blocks. Stair to stair is 9 blocks, but in between should be 7 blocks. So I was right with the 9. It's just that, I should have said 7 block gap between the 2 stairs. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to lay down stairs along this wall right here. And I'm going to start to dig out all this grass, but I'm going to do that in speed build mode because that is a lot of grass, so I'll be right back. Okay, now that we got that done, the next thing that we're going to do is in between the 2 sets of stairs, we're going to lay down cobblestone slabs, but first, what we're going to do is we're going to dig out the sidewalk. So I'm going to dig out 3 blocks wide, and I'm just going to bring it down to the edge of this road right here. And I'm going to dig out 3 blocks wide. I'm going to dig it all the way down to this, down to the end of this road here. After that, and actually, when I was filling this whole thing in flat, because this is actually a seed that I just flattened the whole seed out. You guys can see the, out in the far edge of the map where the hills start again, because I didn't flatten all that out there. But, it's about to be nighttime. This really sucks. So I'm going to have to sleep in a bed. But, when I'm all done with this, I'm going to lay down slabs for the sidewall. Just regular stone slabs and not cobblestone slabs, just like on the other side. But if you guys could, I have a live stream channel. If you guys have a Twitch, you know, in the description of this video, you guys can click on there and watch me play video games live. It's not all the time, it's every once in a while, but normally I don't play Minecraft all the time. Like, mostly I don't do tutorials on there, but I do you know, some Let's Plays of other games that are really fun. And it'll send you an email to the email account that you use for your Twitch that I'm live streaming, and you guys can come and join and watch it, and it'll send you a link and everything. Also, I have a Facebook and a Twitter that you guys can send me a friend request, or like the Facebook page if you guys don't want to send me a friend request. And you guys can also follow me on Twitter if you guys can do that. Or you might be able to send me a friend request. My gamer tag is Jarid Gaming, but I don't always accept. If I don't accept it, I might be, because I'm switching to the Xbox One at some point, so, you know, if you're watching this video and it's a long time from, you know, the published date, but that should be in the description of this video, then you might not be able to be my friend. But, because mainly reason I don't want 1,000 friends, because who wants 1,000 friends? That'd be really ridiculous to, you know, shift through. So, that's like, you know, a little rant and story. But, yeah, if you guys see some of my Let's Plays on my YouTube channel, you guys should definitely check them out. They're really funny and really cool, so definitely check them out at some point. But we're almost done laying down the sidewalk. I didn't actually skip it this time, and I went over because I was probably texting. But, don't text and build, kids. It's dangerous. But, yeah, and now we're just going to finish this part right here. One more layer, and what we're about to do is we're about to start laying down the cobblestone slabs in between the stairs, like so. But I'm gonna get a speed build potion, and I'm gonna do that in speed build mode as well, because that just takes a very long time and it's really boring to watch. So I'll be back when that's all done. So what I'm doing right now is I'm gathering smooth stone slabs to build the sidewalk or the crosswalk area. So right here, I'm going to dig out 1, 2, 3, skip 1, 1, 2, 3, skip 1, 1, 2, 3, skip 1. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Now I got to grab a cobblestone one because I messed up. So let me fix that, and then 1, 2, 3. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to replace that with the sidewalk block, which is smooth stone smooth stone slabs. I'm going to do the same thing over here. So I'm going to fill that in now. And I'm going to do it right over here too. So right there, 3, skip 1, place 3, skip 1, dig out 3, skip 1, dig out 3, and place it all in there. So what we're about to do is I'm going to skip the daytime, and we're going to start working on the templates again, but on one building side. And you'll see what I'm about to do in a minute. So I'm going to come all the way over here. And we're going to start on this side working on that one right there on the end. And fill that wall in, and I'm going to decorate it, you know, and you guys will see how that's done. Okay, now that it's daytime, I'm just going to gather the supplies. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to come right here, and I'm going to lay down 1 layer of brick. Now I got to start describing what I'm doing. So that's the end of our, you know, heart-to-heart talk. So I'm going to start working on this building here on the side, and I'm going to come over here and bring it straight up as well. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Right here. I slowed the video down by 10% so that way you guys can see it. Okay, so I'm going to skip 1, skip 2, skip 2, skip 1, skip 2, and that's how you guys should have it. So it should be a 1 gap, 2 gap, 2 gap, 2 gap, 1 gap. And I'm going to bring it up to 5 blocks high, or 6 blocks high, I'm sorry. And I'm going to place red wool down right here. Like this, and then 3 layers of glass panes. Well, first let me do my, you know, on my 4th block of red wool. Now in between the red wool, we're going to be placing our glass panes, but I put a layer of brick on top of that to finish that off. So I'm going to get fence posts, and I'm going to place them in between the red wool on the top part of the red wool. I'm going to place a sandstone forward-facing block on it. Actually, they're supposed to be upside down to match that side. But, so make sure the stairs are upside down. I did not, I chose not to do it because of my world, I don't do map downloads, so I'm going to switch them for you. Maybe that's one reason why I'm losing them. Maybe you guys want map downloads, but map downloads take so long to make, and I would never have time to make videos if I did that. So I'm going to place slabs on the middle part as well, or the bottom part of the stairs. We're going to do a layer of 2 layers of brick on top of that. Then we're going to do the same pattern after this, so in 1 second we're going to skip 1, place a block, skip 2, place a block, skip 2, place a block, skip 2, place a block, and then 1 gap right there. Then we're going to bring that up 1, 2, 4. We're just going to add 4 blocks to that. Now 5 blocks. We're going to place red wool on the bottom, glass panes in the center, and glass panes right, and then we're going to place red wool on top of the glass panes, and then on top of the red wool and brick we're going to place another layer of brick. Actually, we're going to place 2 layers of brick, that way we don't have to do it later on. So there we go. Now it's time to place fence posts in between the red wool on the top part. Then we're going to place a block like this, a full block above the fence post, but leaving a gap between it, and then we're going to place an upside down stair. We're going to place a slab on the bottom like so. Oh, didn't mean to do that. And right here. And then I'm going to take a look at this because I can't remember how I did this. So, as I can see from here, that I did this one different from the rest of them. So I'm going to place a slab all the way across the top as well, instead of placing upside down stairs where this will go, where that would go, I should say. And then I'm going to go up and out. Actually, I'm going to go up again. So up, up, and out. Up, up, and away. With the stone, with the brick I meant. So I just want to take a look at that, because that was a little bit weird and different how I did that. So I'm going to add another block on top of this block. And then in between the blocks, I'm going to add an upside down stair. I'm going to go up and out on the brick. I'm going to bring it all the way across. I'm going to place a block in front of the blocks. And then I'm going to place upside down stairs in between the blocks. And then underneath the block will be an upside down stair as well. So I'm going to remove the extra brick that we don't need. Except right there, I need to add a stair. There we go. I'm going to destroy that, and I'm going to remove the extra brick now. Now, we're going to be back for part 23, I'm pretty positive, and that will be the ending of this. So come back for 23 and we'll be working on this. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe, guys. Thank you guys for being so supportive, and thank you guys for being, helpful, and bye, guys.